Hey guys, today I am cooking. I'm making some wings for the Super Bowl for my daughter, but I'm making stew peas. So what I have here, I have some red beans, pigtail, chicken foot, I have some garlic powder, scallion, thyme, and some allspices. So I have the water here boiling already. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add the pigtail to it, because what it will do is it will like scald off the saltness off of it. So I'm adding the pigtail. I already washed it off earlier with some vinegar and lime, but I am adding it still so it could boil off the water. You can boil off the salt. So I'm adding it to the pot. And I'll just leave it there for now until all the salt off of it is actually boiled off, guys. All right, I'm gonna make this water boil up, and then I'm gonna add the chicken foot and the scallion, thyme, pimento seed, and beans. So I'll let it boil up and be right back. So the water is boiling up now, and it's time to pour the beans in here. So I'm gonna pour the beans in for a little bit before I actually put the meat in, because sometimes the chicken foot will get like overcooked, and I just don't want it to happen. So I'm gonna add some garlic powder I just did, and some scallion and thyme to the pot to make the beans, make them cook half 3/4 way, and then I will actually add the chicken foot to it. So we'll come back to that. So here is the pigtail. It's being, as Jamaican will say, scald off the pigtail, and so that's what I'm doing here, scalding it off. The beans boiling up. So now I'm going to pour in the chicken foot into them, guys. Ooh. Oh, that was crazy. For my daughter here making burgers, because the Super Bowl today, so she's actually making burgers. I'm gonna add some pimento seed. Yeah. So I'm gonna add the pigtail to this. I'm gonna turn off this now because it's like boiled. There's some burger making because it's Super Bowl. So I'm gonna add pigtail from this spot, and then I'm gonna merge it over in this pan. So I think I boiled the salt out of it enough. Hopefully it is enough. And all of it here. So the beans. Guys, I'm putting it in. So it's a lot of them there. Guys, it's a whole lot. So I'm putting it in and I'm gonna make it boil. Then I'll be adding in my seasoning soon. So guys, now I'm gonna start the rice. I'm gonna start the rice here.
Gabby, we've got to hurry.
For me, I don't know how to cook a little bit of food, and Riri just had her Super Bowl burger and Gabby had with her, so I don't want to cook too much food. So what I'm doing is I'm measuring it so I make sure I don't cook a lot more than I need to cook, you know? So I'm going to cook 3 cups of rice. And to me, that is good. Let me wash it. So the rice is washed. I'm going to add some salt to the pot now. I think that's enough. Put a little bit more because sometimes my rice will be fresh. Then I'm going to add some butter. Ooh, I think this is enough. I'm going to stir it up. And then I'm going to put it on the fire. Yes. So now I'm going to add some more scallion and green pepper. I'm going to add it in there. And then I'm going to add some adobe seasoning to it. I'm going to add some all-purpose seasoning. And then I'm going to add some chicken seasoning. Season in it. Now I'm gonna stir quick till Ooh, yes.